but you're experiencing the pains of entrepreneurship. And so a lot of that comes from mindset, though. You guys get what I'm saying? A lot of that comes from mindset. It's not the money you make. It's not the ATM. It's not how much money you can take out. It's really the understanding of your vision. And so one of my favorite mindset coaches is the man in the back, Adam Watson. So I want you guys to stand to your feet and welcome up Adam Watson.
Okay? So what's the very first word you learned when you were growing up?
No.
Huh? No. It was no. The very first word you learned was no. Where did it come from? No. Where did it come from? Parents. Who else did it come from? Came from family members. Why did it come from them? Why did they tell you no? They were looking out for your safety. So the very first word you learned was no, and no was intended to keep you safe. Watch. The intention of the word no was to keep you from hurting yourself. But as you grow up, that was the very first word you learned. So it's the very first word on your farm. Because everybody has a list of words that drive them or stop them. And the very first word you learned was no. No, you can't go this far to the stairs or you might fall down the steps. No, you can't put your hand in that socket. No, don't touch the stove. Now, we didn't understand the whys of the no. And if any of y'all, how many of y'all parents in here? Okay. As a parent, don't you sometimes get frustrated if your kid keeps asking you why? Doesn't it make, see, when we were growing up, we hated when our parents said, do this. We said, why? They said, because I said so. That didn't compute. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That didn't compute. What do you mean? You're going to tell me I can't do this and why? So watch this. So we got used to hearing no without an explanation. And because we got used to hearing no without an explanation, we got used to telling ourselves no with no explanation.